Alright, happy 4th of July. Today we're going to be doing some St. Louis style ribs. And we actually have some pork butt on there right now. So what we're going to do, I just got these trimmed up. Nice and square, clean. Pulled the membrane off the back. And we're just going to put some mustard, rub them down with some mustard as a binder. And put some of our rub, our pork rub on here. Get a nice color going. And then put it on the grill. We're going to smoke them at about 235 for about 2.5 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours. And then we're going to wrap them. And I'll show you that process when we get to that point. Every 45 minutes or so while they're on, getting that wood flavor in there, we're going to spritz them with some apple cider vinegar, a little bit of red wine, and we actually have some canned apple in there as well. Brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon for the sweet touch with some nutmeg, some cayenne for the heat, some onion powder, garlic powder, a lot of paprika for the coloring. Put some mustard on the back as well. Don't want to put too much, just enough to act as a binder. The mustard isn't going to have any flavor added to the ribs. Just want to make sure our rub sticks. Yes, we have a mixture of seasonings, little touches, portions you just got to get familiar with. If you're making your own rub, just trial and error. Just keep practicing and you'll find out what portions work best for you. The ingredients are going to be very similar to what most are doing. The ribs, and then just sprinkle the last one on here. Looking for a nice burgundy almost color. It's going to look real mahogany once we get it on the smoker and it gets going. So that looks amazing right there, right now. And it'll look even better as we get it going and get some smoke in there. Happy 4th to you all, and we'll be with you soon once we get on the grill. Alright, so we're out here at the grill. Sitting at about 225 right now. We'll get that temperature up to about 235 in just a moment. We got our pork butt on there. It's looking good. Go ahead and spritz her up. It's a little dry. Every 45 minutes is a good time to come out and spray it. Right at that 45-minute mark. What we'll do is just scoot her down a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and place our ribs on here. These are going to go for about 2.5 hours or so. And then it'll be time to wrap. Go ahead and put our rib tips on here too. Just checking in on it. About 2 hours until we wrap. Check the temperature on this pork butt in just a moment. Give it a nice spritz. Has a really nice color to it. See that bark developing? It's looking really good. But I don't think it's at temp quite yet. Alright. So enjoying my 4th of July. We just got the ribs off. They have a nice, wonderful color. When I bend it, I can see it's about to break apart, which is perfect. The backside is looking amazing. They're looking scrumptious. I'm trying hard not to eat them right now. So we're going to go ahead and get them in the wrap. We're going to have them face up. I'm going to put a little bit of, sprinkle some brown sugar, light brown sugar. And I'm actually going to sprinkle a little bit of my rub as well. Just to give it a little kick. I like that sweet heat. We're also going to put some honey on it. Honey. And then we're going to do the same thing to the back side. Sprinkle a little brown sugar. A little bit of the rub. Now, I almost forgot a key ingredient when you're wrapping, the butter. So I'm going to go ahead and place this butter down here. And I'm going to put some on top as well. And so some people put apple juice or some type of liquid in their wrap when they do their ribs, but there's going to be enough liquid for me when I wrap this. As long as you get a nice tight wrap, once you unwrap it, it'll be nice and all in those flavors. Whereas I've noticed sometimes when I use apple juice or something to that effect with the inside of the wrap, it tends to boil a lot of the natural flavor out of the ribs, and we just can't have that. So now I'm going to go ahead and wrap these, screw it up a little bit. Alright, so we're going to go once and one more time. And they're going to go on just like this. Down, meat down, so it's soaking in all those nice flavors, and we will be good to go. We're going to do the other ones on there like that, and we'll get them on. Alright, so we're looking at the ribs. Right now we see the ribs are pulling away a little bit at the bones and the meat, so that's perfect. We're going to go ahead and flip it, get it on the grill, and sauce it up. It's been on there for about 2 hours, so it's good to go. And this is what we're looking for. The sauce is caramelized. It's not overdone. Beautiful color. Those ribs look amazing.